If there's one thing in the entire game of volleyball that I love more than anything else, no, it's not a monster block, it's definitely not setting the volleyball, and no, it's not playing back row defense. It, without a doubt, is the art of the volleyball headshot. There's just something so satisfying about seeing a volleyball hit off of the dome of the opposing volleyball team. It just brings me so much joy, and absolutely, without a doubt, it is one of my favorite things to watch when it comes to the sport of volleyball. Now, as somebody who has been on both the receiving and the giving end of the volleyball headshot, I thought for today's video we would look at some of the world's greatest volleyball headshots. These volleyball spikes were all done by professionals and no one was hurt in this video. I found a compilation posted by Volleyball World of some of the best volleyball headshots to have ever happened in the pro game, and today we're going to react to it. Just a reminder that all of these guys are professional volleyball players trained to take volleyballs off the head when they need to, so I do not recommend you go home and take your volleyball and spike it at somebody else's head when they're not looking. But do it on a volleyball court though, because that would be appropriate. If you all could do me a big favor and leave a like on this video, make sure to subscribe. We are on the journey to 250,000 subscribers. I would appreciate it, and let me know down in the comments if you have ever been headshotted in the game of volleyball. I most certainly have, and I will tell you it's not fun when it happens to you. With all of that being said, let's get straight into the video. Now, my rating criteria for this video is going to be a little bit different. Usually it's based on a number 1 through 10, but in this video, what we are going to be doing is asking the question, would PME volleyball survive this? I'm going to take a look at all of these headshots and try and answer a very simple question. Do I think that PME volleyball could survive the situation that the defender was just in? And knowing that these guys are the best of the best volleyball players in the world, I'm going to be as completely honest and transparent as I can when it comes to answering that question. Make sure to grab a helmet and let's hop straight into the headshots. Hopping straight into the video, we have a match between Russia and Serbia, and oh, that is a Actually, I don't know if that's a headshot. It kind of looked more like a neck shot, maybe a neck / upper chin shot. It looks like everybody is okay. You love to see that. But yeah, that is just brutal. Honestly, it's just the game you play when you're a libero. You know, you're just going to have to train yourself and brace yourself for things like that to happen. Would I survive that? Yeah, no. I think to start off the video, I would survive that headshot, mainly because I feel like this region of your head right here is like super important, and the volleyball kind of hit like down here. I think I would be good enough to survive that first one. I'm not so sure about the rest in this video. USA, Brazil, two legendary volleyball teams, and nope. Micah Christensen just took it off the dome, and no, that is absolutely not a situation in which I am surviving. He literally just got clocked straight over the block of Matt Anderson in the side of the temple. Yeah, I was pretty confident in the first one that I would be okay surviving that. Absolutely not. If there's an angry Brazilian on the other side of the net and he just puts down a volleyball over the block of my opposite hitter, my chances of survival absolutely drop to 0. I'm just gonna pray that he hits the court around me, but in this case he did not. And Christensen, one of the legendary volleyball setters, took it off the face, you know, and that's okay. If Christensen can do it, anybody can do it. Oh yeah, but I think I already answered the question for this one. No, PME volleyball is not surviving that hit, and I don't think anybody watching this video is. Moving on, we got Poland and Serbia. Let's see, is this going to be the headshot? Nope, we just have a recycle ball. Poland or Serbia is going back to the opposite, and that ball is just absolutely destroyed. Does that man even know where he is? Does that man even know where he is? I don't even know if he knows where he is. That just got him straight off of the forehead at 105 kilometers per hour. Oh, the fact that he just got up after that and was able to like function as a normal human being is astonishing to me. That just really doesn't make any sense when you think about it. Is PME volleyball surviving that? No, absolutely not. I'm gonna be laying there. I'm gonna be taking a nap. Actually, that volleyball hit would have just put me to sleep right there on the spot. I'm gonna be out for at least 12 hours after that. That is just absolute nastiness. My word. At 105 kilometers per hour too. It's just incredible to me how fast these guys play the game of volleyball at. It's really astonishing when you think about it. All right, what are we gonna see in this one? We got France running on offense to Erwin Ningapath out of the outside, and he just immediately goes over to see if the Serbian is okay, and they're just having a little joke about it. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy that just happened. Please give me a replay of that, and there it is. Yeah, just straight down the line. Oh, that might have been the worst one we've seen so far. Because like the other ones that we've seen one like hit here, you know, like here. Yeah, I'm actually gonna survive that one. I'm just gonna walk it off like a champ, you know. We're just gonna get up and continue playing volleyball afterwards. I'm just kidding. No, I'm donezo. Career ended. Never recovering from that one. Absolutely not. You know, I really feel like getting headshotted in volleyball is like a rite of passage when you think about it, because either it's happened to you or it hasn't, you know, and some people have just experienced the humiliation that comes with that feeling, and some people, have yet to experience that. When you see the volleyball players at the highest level just, you know, go through a very human experience that me as a volleyball player at a D3 college in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, when I'm able to share a similar experience to a professional volleyball player, that's pretty cool, because there's not a whole lot that's similar in the volleyball game of me and the best in the world, you know. I'm gonna survive that one. I think I'm gonna be able to walk that one off. I don't know, something about that, it didn't seem nearly as powerful compared to some of the other headshots we've seen so far in the video. Something tells me, I just have a weird suspicion that I'm gonna be able to walk that one off. Let me know if I'm crazy in the comments. Okay, we got Taylor Sander before he made his way over to the beach, playing against China here, and that might be the reason he made the transition over to beach. China just hit a clip on the United States of America. How many times has that sentence ever been said? I don't think a whole lot. Oh yeah, he just got him straight in like the chest, like chinular action right there. Honestly, not that crazy of a spike. It was only moving at 84 kilometers per hour. I'm saying that as if it's only, yeah, that's still really stinking fast. But honestly, I'm thinking yes, PME volleyball is surviving that one as well, mainly because the volleyball kind of like hit here rather than, you know, here. Here is where all the important stuff is. Here, you know, not so much. So yeah, I'm getting up right afterwards, you know, hitting them with a little bit of this. Like, yeah, I just ate that. And we're gonna continue on with our day. We got Poland and Russia. Good pass by Russia, I think, in blue. And yeah, that is just nasty. Straight to the side of the temple. That's the area that's like dangerous to me, you know, because I don't really want to get hit. Oh yeah, wow. Like out of all the areas on my face that I really enjoy, like I really like my face, this area right here where my temple is, that is just not the one that I would want to get hit in, because that's gonna mess you up. Am I surviving that? Absolutely not. I'm donezo. They're gonna have to carry me out of there. My teammates are gonna have to carry me off the floor, because I am not gonna be able to get up and walk that one off. Absolutely not. I'm not surviving that. Okay, we got Korea and Russia. My home nation represents by getting hit in the face. Hey, but it's up! The volleyball's up! And then they just got monster blocked. Okay, what is up with this Russian middle, man? He's hit like 4 clips in this video. That guy's like the headshot king. I swear, we've seen him like 4 times. Man, I was really excited to see my homeland, my Koreans, go out there and put on a show, and the show was canceled because we turned a headshot almost into a good situation. Like that volleyball was up. That was a quality dig. But then Russia said, the show's over. It must not go on. We're just gonna put a house. And exclamation point on that highlight play. Am I surviving that? Considering the fact that my guy kind of just like bounced up afterwards, and I mean the rally continued. No, I'm not going to be able to survive that, because the difference between me and him is that he's a professional volleyball athlete and I'm a guy sitting in my bedroom reacting to headshots. So that's the difference, really. I'm absolutely not surviving that one. Probably a little note to myself, I'm not going to be able to survive any of the clips in which we see that Russian middle in particular, because he's just kind of clipping everybody. You know, that's kind of his job. He's the king of volleyball headshots. We got Canada versus Korea. My home nation, once again, are they gonna be the recipients of the headshot? Yes, they are, but it is up again, and they keep the rally going, and then Canada scores. Man, okay, why is my home nation just getting pooped on right now? Like, we've seen 2 clips in a row of Korea just taking it off the face. Yeah, honestly, this might be a little crazy of me. I might be a little off my high horse here, but I think I'm gonna survive that one, you know? At the very least, I kind of feel obligated to survive that one for the nation of Korea, you know? Because that's my heritage right there. I'm half Korean, and I just feel like I owe it to my people to survive that one. So yeah, I'm gonna say yes, I am surviving that one. Argentina versus Canada up next. Oh my goodness, Canada is just back to back. We had Korea back to back getting headshot. Now we have Canada back to back giving headshots. That was absolutely disgusting. Straight down the line and just nails the Argentinian setter, I'm gonna believe. I don't know if that was the setter or the opposite. I'm just gonna believe it's a setter because we've seen a lot of setters on this video so far. Am I surviving the haymaker from our friends up north, the Canadians? No, I am not surviving that. That one is putting me out of commission at least for probably 18 months, I would say. I would probably need a solid 18 months of sleeping in my bed to recover from that one. No, I'm not going to be able to walk that one off. Absolutely not. Japan versus Bulgaria. Block touch by Bulgaria. Japan goes back to the opposite. Oh my goodness. Was that Nishida? I think that was Nishida. And he just put the Bulgarian libero on his butt. Oh, just straight in the side, like the nose cheek area. He just put him in his place. That is crazy, but that is also Yuji Nishida for you. Is PME Volleyball surviving a Yuji Nishida opposite hit to the face? Absolutely not. Are you crazy? That one is going to be taking me out. I don't need to say much more than that. That one is cooking me. I am thoroughly cooked if that ever happened to me. France, Brazil. What are we gonna get from France, Brazil? A headshot. That is what we're gonna get. Although he kind of had that ball up like low key, like he was moving backwards with his momentum, and it kind of actually like helped him. But 112 kilometers per hour will do it. That is probably an optimal amount of kilometers per hour you need to score a volleyball in the game of volleyball. Am I surviving that? Absolutely not. I think anything over 100 kilometers per hour is probably too much for me to handle personally. I feel like even if that volleyball were to hit me in my platform at that fast, like I still would probably be hurting afterwards. So definitely not taking that to the face and walking it off. I would say I would have a pretty cool story to tell, but I feel like I would forget what happened. So I don't think I'd actually be able to tell that story. Bulgaria versus Germany. Is Tobias Crick out there? I don't know. Out of the back row. Oh, okay, wait, hold up. I need to see a slow motion action shot of that because it kind of looks like it hit him in the chest, you know? And if it hit him in the chest, I feel a little bit more certain of my ability to survive this one. And again, we just don't know because the replay really doesn't do it justice. I'm gonna take a guess that that volleyball hit him right here. And if that's the case, my shoulder might be hurting for weeks. But yes, I do think that I would be able to survive that scenario. I would probably be crying on the floor, but yeah, no, I have faith in myself to survive that one. Poland, Serbia. What do we got from Poland and Serbia? We have headshots. That's what we have. Although that one did not look super fast necessarily. Are they going to give us a speed? Oh, it's this poor Serbian setter. He's gotten hit twice now. One by Ningapeth earlier in the video, and he just takes another one right there. He keeps like turning his head and then just like getting clocked, you know? And honestly, I think that's the kind of the strategy there is you want to protect the front of your face, you know, the money maker. So you just turn a little bit and take it off what's not making as much money, you know, necessarily. Am I surviving that one? I'm going to be a little audacious here and say yes. I feel like if I were able to turn my head in the same way that he did, I wouldn't have too many issues surviving that one specifically. Got Brazil and Egypt. Egypt making their way into the 2024 Summer Olympics. Wasn't quite expecting that one. Oh, okay, wait, hold up. I need a replay on this one as well because it looked like it kind of skimmed. Did it skim the face or did it hit full face? You know, these are questions that we need to have answered in order to evaluate if I'm surviving this. Nope, and that is just straight face, like nose, mouth action. Pause. That's kind of what we got going on there. Just straight side cheek. Yeah, I'm not surviving that, guys. I don't think anybody that isn't a professional volleyball player is going to be able to walk that one off. That looks like it hurt. I'm pretty sure that did hurt. I feel like that is probably just an obvious thing to be saying, but yeah, that's just my evaluation of headshots. I'm a professional headshot volleyball evaluator, and my evaluation tells me that that would hurt and that I would feel it in the morning. No, I'm not going to survive it. In fact, I don't even know if I'd make it to morning. Brazil, Serbia. Match point. Is Brazil going to end it? Oh my goodness! They are going to end match point, game point, sweep victory off of a headshot. That's just disrespectful. Like, you didn't need to do all that. They're already losing. They're already losing. And that is the way that we end it. Let's just see that again. Oh, just straight jaw action. Am I surviving that? You know, I feel like I would survive that one. I don't know where I'm getting the cockiness to think that I could survive that, but I think what would hurt me more is the fact that that is how a 3-0 match ended. You know, like I was the loser, I got swept, and I got cooked in the face to end the match. I feel like that emotional damage would hurt me more than anything, personally. Okay, what are we going to be seeing next here? A little outside action. Oh, that's just cruel. That is just cruel. It's like a deer caught in the headlights. There was simply nothing that could be done to prevent that. And yeah, that hurts. That is absolutely something I am not surviving. Would PME survive this? Absolutely not. No way, Jose. That is just not happening. I am done for. Probably never going to be able to play volleyball again. You know, this far into the video, I feel like my face is just starting to hurt watching all of this action. Oh, if that was a one-handed set into a headshot, I think I would have lost my mind. Oh, yeah, that's crazy. I feel like we're seeing Brazil on this more and more. We're seeing a lot of Brazil and a lot of that Russian middle in particular. And just look at that guy. Imagine that is the guy that hits a volleyball that hits your face. You can't tell me that anybody watching this video would think they actually have a logistic shot of surviving that. You all are cooked. I'm cooked. There's just no way I'm walking that one off. I'm done for. Is PME volleyball surviving that? Heck no. Absolutely not. Brazil and Italy. Are we just gonna see another one from Brazil? I feel like that's customary here. No, we are not. We're gonna see Italy giving it right back to Brazil. Did that hit Bruno? Bruno Rezende, one of my favorite volleyball setters of all time. You know, that is not a headshot. Hold up a second. After further review, that is a chest shot. Not nearly as bad as a headshot, and not to be confused with a headshot. These are two very different things in the sport of volleyball. I'm not the biggest fan of watching chest shots as much as I am a fan of watching headshots. Because of that, absolutely 100% PME volleyball surviving that. Will it maybe make my heart skip a beat? You know, there's a chance. There's a chance that that happens, but since it's not a headshot, I shouldn't even be including it in this video. And whoever put together this compilation over at Volleyball World, you have some explaining to do. We got to know the difference here, people. Come on. Italy and Serbia. What are we going to get? We're going to get a shanked pass and serve receive. That's what we're going to get. Oh my goodness. Oh, that might be the nastiest headshot we've seen today. Off the overpass is crazy. Hold up. Oh, but the ball went over, and so the play didn't even end. That's the craziest thing about it. That's a head dig right there. That's a head save more than a head shot. I mean, it is a head shot, but it's also a save at the same point, so I'm conflicted here. Am I surviving that? No, absolutely I'm not, but I might have saved the point for my team, you know? And that's what volleyball is all about. Everybody watching this video at home is putting your life and your body on the line for your teammate. Am I surviving that? No, but I do believe that my efforts in getting hit in the face in that way might have helped my team succeed. But man, that is just disrespect on a whole nother level. Off of the overpass is something else. I've quite literally never seen something like that. We got Germany and Japan. Little off-speed serve from Japan. Is that Tobias Crick? I'm pretty sure that's Tobias Crick. I'm not sure. That might be Tobias Crick. Toby, are you gonna hit a headshot? No. Outside. Ooh, that is a sharp cross-court swing, and Japan just ate that. You know, the outside from Japan. I don't think that's Ishikawa. But yeah, he kind of just took that one off the chin there. And yeah, he's holding his face, and I'm like, dude, you have every right to hold your face in that scenario, because that looks like it hurt. Am I surviving that? Heck no. Absolutely not. Heck no. No chance. I feel like probably 85% of these I would not be surviving, and I think my evaluations up until this point has proven that to be true. Korea and China. Korea, can we see something from you guys to end off the video? Yes, we can! Just serving it straight off the face of China. Let's go! Yes! I'm so glad. That makes up for the other two clips that we saw of Korea earlier, where we just had to sit here and have a pretend smile on our face. 120 kilometers per hour as we were watching Korea get beat up on earlier, but they just served it, quite literally served it right back at China to end off the video. Am I surviving that? No. I think that was like the fastest volleyball we saw hit in the entire video, and it came off a serve, no less. So yeah, I wouldn't even have time to react. It would just hit me before I even knew what happened. But yeah, that's a great way to end off the video right there. Just an absolute beamer hit by Korea. Love to see it. And that is going to end today's video, reacting to some of the best head headshots in volleyball history done by the pros. I thought this would just be a great way, you know, to pay homage to one of my favorite aspects of the game of volleyball. One of the best highlight plays that you could ever produce on the volleyball court is hitting somebody else in the face. And what better way to do that than to watch the best of the best in the world do that to each other. Super entertaining. And if you guys didn't know, I recently reacted to the top 10 best moments in the show Haikyuu. It is a show that I have not watched for years, but I decided to finally give in to what you guys were saying, and I checked out some of the highlights. I will link that video here. I highly recommend you go check it out. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new, leave a big thumbs up on this video, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Go out there and play some volleyball. Peace.